you can make small changes that can positively help the environment and your budget. Richmond financial expert J.B. Bryan is here with some helpful tips. And good morning. And, you know, she had agapanthus. Yes. Strangely enough, that's the girl I took to homecoming, agapanthus. So,
but it did make me think about recycled items.
Yes.
Because some of those things would be things that people would throw away.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when she said these are just remnants of different plants. And I was like, that is such a good idea.
So you've got a list of things here, and you're a mom, and this looks like things mom would say.
That's right. And that's right. It's
and
funny.
If mom's a financial advisor,
yes,
it doubles up. All
She's your #1 financial advisor, my mother, indeed.
That's right. Exactly. So
stop
step one.
wasting water, right?
Stop wasting water?
Yes, indeed. Stop wasting water. Try to take your showers just a little bit longer. Try to get some energy efficient hoses on your shower system. You know, if you can, there's shower systems that you can have that actually reduce the amount of water that it's spraying each time. So there are ways that we can just take it, and even if you don't want to spend that money, because you don't want to, if you don't have that shower head already, just shower a little bit shorter. Make your shower a little shorter.
Speed it up a
little
bit.
And there are people who actually just spend like 20 minutes in the shower.
I have a son. The rest of us need hot water.
There has to be a better way, son, to save something for the environment.
And they're daydreaming.
So, definitely, because you have to heat it. And there's one thing that I love is the actual a tankless water heater. And I really didn't realize how much I was saving by having one. So that's one I've had probably about 10 more years when they first came out, but they're a lot less expensive now. So my newest one is a lot less expensive, and you don't have to worry about holding water in there and keeping it hot. It just heats it as it flows through, so you save a lot of money there.
Speaking of being hot, the next tip is coming from my future ex-wife, JB. So what is that?
We will stay together forever. Be romantic indeed, and that is to cover yourself. And my daughter and I have a bad habit of that we walk around the house and you look like summertime all the time. You come home from work, and instead we actually should put sweaters on. You know, put on the sweater or relax with the blanket, because for every percentage point that you adjust your system, and in the summertime, of course, take your clothes off and adjust it higher so that you're not hot all the time. You don't have to have your AC so low. Well, in the winter time, as it approaches, you have the blanket, you're cuddling.
Oh, okay.
You know, that
keeping each other warm.
That is, he said, that's not romantic. Romance hasn't started yet. Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. Use candlelight. That's romantic.
Yeah, baby.
So with the holidays, that's something that we should keep in mind, that you can save a lot of money by just being romantic.
Okay. All right. So we had flowers over here, and you have another kind of natural tip for us.
Yeah, to actually consider growing your food. You know, even and I find that that's the biggest challenge for me, that, you know, in growing the food that you eat.
You didn't have any tomato plants in your backyard?
No, no. But everybody could have an herb garden. You know, you could, you know, try to do that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to save in other ways. I'd rather put a sweater on.
I'll come over and plant you a tomato plant next spring. How about that?
Yeah. But my parents have a nice farm. So that would be a good idea, that I could invest some time and grow my vegetables down on their farm and then bring them back home. So they're like, no, you're not. No. But I'll try. All
right. And something we have here at this, there's a refrigerator down the hall that's full of leftovers. Everybody brings them in, especially on Mondays after the weekend.
So, and that's a good idea. See, WTVR saves the environment.
That's us.
You're good for the planet for bringing in your leftovers, because indeed, when this topic came to me, because of my daughter has an environmental science class that she's taking.
She's teaching you now.
And it was talking about your carbon footprint. And I said, that is such a good idea on how you can save money by saving the planet, by adjusting your carbon footprint. So definitely go to Google and put in carbon footprint calculation, and you will see that the things that you do can be adjusted, like carpooling more or taking public transportation, all of the adjustments, and one of which is So much leftover food is being thrown away, so it's increasing what has to be destroyed.
Got 30 seconds left, so we're going to take a quick shower. We're going to wrap up in a blanket. We're going to grow our
leftovers.
food and eat leftovers. And finally, we're going to get fit.
And you're going to adjust your thermostat because it saves you a lot of money. 1% adjustment brings down your bill by 3%.
Okay.
Remember that.
And if you're in great shape.
And get fit. You're right. Get
right.
fit. Get fit. Get fit, I mean, walk to where you're going. Don't spend more money by joining a gym if you don't have to, but you can certainly walk to more activities. So consider, I can do that one.
Okay.
I do that one.
Well, next year, you're going to walk out to the backyard and get that tomato. I'm going to plant for you.
That's right.
As always, JB Bryan has great information, and she offers money seminars every Wednesday at noon and Sundays at 3 p.m. for business owners. Next year, we'll be serving Mater sandwiches. The workshops are free, but pre-registration is required so we know how many folks are coming. We'll put a link to more information on our website, WTVR.com/VTM.